You think I won't?
I think you won't.
Say I won't.
Okay.
You about to get
5,
blown, my man?
4.
Not in a fun way.
Any last words?
The new curtains are hideous.
Ooh.
Goodbye, John.
You just blow my husband?
What? You said goodbye.
Stephanie March is a cold piece of work.
Like, real talk, girl. Either you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. So
that was foreplay, Cassie.
Either blow the man or don't, but you gotta commit.
I mean, if you're talking about blowing your husband and then your coworker's like, "I'll blow your husband," that's not cool. You can't just jump in and blow the husband.
I mean, he was blowing the husband based on a plan that theoretically Jane set up.
Unless
and
Jane
did
tells
make
you,
it sound like she was about to blow that man.
Unless Jane tells you on some cuck queen stuff, blow my husband. You don't blow the husband. You mind your business. Hello, welcome to the Creative Differences Podcast. Finger Guns. This is your one-stop shop for movie reviews, Throwback Thursdays, Fancast Fridays, sometimes a Top 5 Tuesday, and a number of other pop culture related items like movie reactions, which is Throwback Thursday. I said it twice. I'm Dallas, and I'm always a big fan of things becoming more melanated over time. So, Mean Girls, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, probably whatever we do next.
It's a good thing. It's a thing that more properties to do. I'm Kathy, and you may remember at some point, maybe a few weeks ago, I made a joke about going to court, and that may or may not be becoming less of a joke as time goes on.
I'm gonna need a refresher on that after.
I don't think that joke made it because your audio didn't work.
Oh.
Well, I might be going to court, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but maybe.
I'm curious. So Gabby's not here. She realized that this movie is almost 20, and then she had a crisis about how old that makes all of us. And she flipped out. She ran away.
That sounds like a legitimate. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is. Everything I say is canon about why people aren't here and what the Twitter names are. I said it. So yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you saw the title. Maybe you didn't. I don't know how you got here if you didn't. But we're watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith 05. It is almost 20. It is being not remade, but they're doing a show. You know how things, it'd be. So now we're watching it. Bam. Before we do that, please like, share, subscribe, hit buttons, hit bells, leave comments, send it to your friends, send it to your mom. Because maybe if we get bigger, we can pay for Cassie's lawyer fees. I don't know why Cassie's going to court, to be honest. I forgot. But now it's canon that Cassie has lawyer fees that we need to handle because Cassie is a criminal.
To be fair, when I made the joke originally, it was for a different reason. So that one I don't think I have to go to court over. Maybe I don't for this one.
This is a separate thing that you're going to court for? What? Okay.
Don't transition. It's a lot of legal bullshit.
Noted. I won't. All right. Also, Demi may or may not be here. Who's to say?
She's here in our heart.
She's here in our heart. She's here in your minds.
The voice of God is always here.
Ah, there she is. There she is in her scary way. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's a movie. It's directed by Doug Liman, who made Swingers, Jumper, Edge of Tomorrow, other things. It's written by Simon Kinberg, who wrote Jumper, same one. Sherlock Holmes and X-Men's, The Last Stand, Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, and Dark Phoenix. So, lots of X-Men things. Also some other stuff, but I wasn't about to list all that. The movie stars Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, Adam Brody, Kerry Washington, Vince Vaughn, Keith David, and Angela Bassett is uncredited, but I wasn't going to not say her name, so Angela Bassett too.
Why would you not credit Angela Bassett?
According to Wikipedia, she's uncredited. I haven't seen this movie in a very long time. But, right? You got Angela Bassett.
Like, she's in prison. What are you doing?
Right? IMDb summary says, a bored married couple is surprised to learn that they are both assassins hired by competing agencies to kill each other. That's what I remember from the movie.
I like the way
Speaking
that's
of things,
phrased because it makes it sound like they didn't know that they were assassins. Like he didn't know that he was an assassin. Like that's what that sounds like. Like, oh wait,
like, oh
what?
snap, I'm an assassin. I gotta kill my wife. Speaking of remembering things, Cassie, do you remember your first time watching this movie?
You know I do not. Okay, but like this movie came out when I guess I would have been what, like 12, 13? Which okay, that's not so early in my life that I wouldn't remember things, but I think this was one of those like it was a movie. I saw it and then it faded into the ether. I know I've seen it.
Fair. Kind of the same. Like this is one of those movies that I've seen bits and pieces of because back in the old days of TV, you could just turn on the TV and then like TNT will be playing whatever movie is popping. I was like, oh snap, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Is that Vince Vaughn? So I saw bits and pieces that way. I never went to the theater and saw it. And I'm sure I put it on and watched it all the way through at least once, but I don't remember. So we're going to find out.
This will be fun. This is basically a first time watching video.
Yeah.
Except for me. I've seen this movie, but I don't plan to speak too much. So
was it Pablo Escobar who told us to do first time reactions?
I believe that was the username indeed. Yes.
Yeah, Esco. This one's for you, man. What a name. I love it. Also, audience, you may notice that my eyes dart from place to place. I'm watching my TV. I'm looking at you and I'm looking at Cassie. So when my eyes move, I don't know what to tell you.
Dallas watching it on his TV might also be why reactions don't necessarily line up to certain moments of the movie. We're going to try our best, though.
Yeah. And if they don't, just pretend they do. Audience, suspend your disbelief. If you're on Spotify or Apple, go to YouTube or don't. Your life. But we're about to watch the movie. So next thing you hear will be us talking about having watched the movie. Got it? You can't respond to me. All right. 20th Century Fox. What a time that was.
What, the 20th century?
Sure. So you
I never saw that logo as an R.
Regency?
Yeah.
What'd you see it as?
I'll go first.
Oh, we're starting.
Just the shape.
Let me say,
That's fair.
Not to appropriate kid slang, but I feel like Angelina Jolie, if she were in more stuff now, would definitely get the label of mother.
I wasn't sure where you were going with that, but I figured that's where you were going with that.
Okay, but do you know who is mother? Angelina Jolie.
I mean, a new woman is mother every other day, so I don't really.
The youngins, they love to call somebody their mama.
How about this week?
including the weekend?
Sure.
They're not having sex, and that's okay.
I mean, yeah, that's okay.
5 years ago.
6.
Right, 5 or 6 years ago.
Come on, man. She just said it was 6.
Yeah.
Get it together. 5 or 6 years ago. Very nice.
I mean, it was 5 or 6.
It was 5 or 6 years ago. But also remember that Angelina is mommy thing for later, because there's a line that is in this movie that's very famous, and I'm just like,
Oh,
that'll be a different line today.
well, why did you even have it pulled up? Like when you walked in?
You gotta show some thigh, Cassie.
Rip Gabby. She would have liked that thigh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know the Gabbies of the world. I was looking for some thigh.
I'm Jane.
John.
Nice to meet you.
John and Jane. Come on, you couldn't have given them more interesting names.
No, that's the point.
But like those names are so plain to me as to be like almost suspect.
Fair. I mean, maybe I do. I don't hear this movie brought up as like bisexual awakenings as much as I think I should. I hear it a lot for The Mummy, which I get.
See that.
You know what? That's a fair point. And this movie definitely probably does fall under that category. But I definitely don't hear about it.
I'm sure it does for a lot of the same generation that says it about The Mummy.
It's that 6-year gap.
Yeah, it is a bit of a gap. But like, yeah, these are two of, if you ask people in 05, like who's the hottest actor, a lot of people say Brad Pitt. You say who's the hottest actress, a lot of people say Angelina Jolie.
Oh, definitely.
My brain goes to Tomb Raider when I think of Angelina Jolie, if I'm honest.
Really?
I get that.
I think my brain goes to wearing a vial of Billy Bob Thornton's blood around her neck. But, you know,
That's
different
ridiculous.
strokes for different folks.
I refuse to believe that's where your brain goes.
It is where my brain goes. That is like one of the things I know about her, and I just find it so delightful.
And different holes for different souls, as they say.
As you say.
See, I was going to say as you say, but I don't want to point fingers, and here you are pointing them back at me.
Oh, that's good.
The camera's so shaky.
This was like the age of really shaky cameras.
Oh, man.
Also, Doug Liman, I didn't say this, but also made The Bourne Identity.
Oh, cool.
You know, he was throwing that camera all over the room when he made that movie.
I was going to say, seeing as The Bourne Identity was like the beginning of the shaky cam action movie thing, that makes sense.
I feel like shaky cam in the action scenes is fine, but it looked like they were having
just
trouble
sitting in a bed.
holding a newspaper. I don't know that I've ever been to just a straight up carnival. Closest might be like the county fair. I guess if that counts.
That's fair. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
the carnival's in town. That's not really like.
Yeah. You're a fool, John. You're playing your hand too early.
She's like, this
You're
nigga's a
supposed to be
spy.
bumbling.
Beginner's luck.
I want to go again.
You did so well, and you get that tiny toy. Come on. See, like on the one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, you didn't need to get into a dick measuring contest. You're supposed to be low key.
You know, I knew Gladys for 2.5 years before I asked her to marry me. You have to have a foundation of friendship, brother. The other stuff fades.
I mean, sometimes yes, sometimes no, Vince.
I do advocate for having a foundation of friendship for personal like preference. I think it works out, but you know, that's just my thing.
I mean, if you're going to ask them to marry you, yeah, you should probably be friends.
By the time you get to that point,
I asked her to marry me.
What? I'm getting married. What? I can't hear you.
God,
I'm getting married. I can't hear him. Can you stop hitting him? I think he said something
stop
crazy.
hitting them.
Getting married.
I love Vince Vaughn so much. And I didn't realize before today that Doug Liman made Swingers, so now I get why he's here. Fun fact, Kayla and I have also been married for 5 or 6 years.
Do you know precisely, or?
Yeah, I say 5 or 6 because it's not 6 yet. Yeah. We're at 5 going on 6. It'll be 6 in March.
You know, some mostly old people have the tier list.
It's the spider web anniversary. Yeah, I don't know what 6 is. I know 5 was wood.
Fine. Did you give Kayla wood?
I did. I gave her a wooden recipe box. It was a box made of wood.
For the record, the gift for 6 years is iron.
Ooh.
Oh, well. I'll get her an iron.
No, you don't. You can get something made.
Now get out of here.
Pete David. Also, pretty sure he's credited as father in this movie.
Father
so, like,
to whom?
Just father. So, like, you know, we talked about mother, just father. It's all coming together.
Oh, I got new curtains.
Did you?
Well?
Ask where. Look at them. Pay attention.
Ask if they matched. Never mind.
Okay.
No, it's carpet and drapes. Yeah, it doesn't really work with curtains.
Struggle over the materials.
People don't say that.
Tea sandwich of a man. He got his hands on them
The
first.
tea sandwich of a man. What does that even mean?
That's a good question.
It means that they're small.
What was it? What sandwich of a man?
A tea sandwich of a man.
Like a like a finger sandwich.
Yeah, like the little sandwich. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was. I heard pea sandwich, like peas, like green pea soup. Oh, that's not a thing. That's just dangerous.
Ooh, girl. You could have died.
Only this time he came back alone. Why did you come back?
I'm not sure, really.
I mean, I feel like you should probably talk
Let me
to
clarify. I love my
the
wife.
people in a couple separately and together.
I want her to be happy.
Because, you know, you can't say certain things when the other person's there, but
there are times.
There are times when what? You want to choke the life out of her? That felt like that's what you weren't saying.
Yeah, you know.
John.
John.
Honey, would you
5 more minutes.
She said, "I'm reading my
Huge
stories."
space between us, and it just
My
keeps
newspaper.
filling up with everything that we don't say to each other. What is that called?
Marriage.
Oh my God.
What don't you say to each other?
Marriages can be good, you know. I do appreciate the I'm gonna call it the Martha Wayne fit she got going on there.
I get that. Did she have pearls on? Ah, pearls.
Added peas.
You know what that means? Somebody's getting shot.
Yep.
Hey,
I
peace.
gotta see a movie.
Yeah, it's
Bah-bah.
green.
She has such an interesting face.
She does.
Like, obviously very pretty. But it's like the features are like striking eyes, cheekbones, big ass
Yeah.
lips.
Promise the Colemans.
Hello.
Okay.
I'll be there. In and out.
She abandoning dinner plans?
I think so. She has a quickie.
Whoa.
That's what she said. All right, damn. She showed out.
Yeah.
Like, were you gonna wear that to the friend dinner?
I mean, sometimes you gotta show up to dinner with the fishnets and the knee highs.
That's fair.
Just to stunt on everyone else.
No, that's I get. Yeah.
I don't know what the vibe is for the dinner. If it's dominatrix.
So, do you need to be thoughty to be a spy?
You say
I mean,
thoughty?
Yeah.
Why? What?
I don't know. That's the word that came to mind.
Like a hoe?
I would say to be a movie spy, yes, you need to be a little bit thoughty because you need to be willing to possibly sleep with some people.
That does seem to be a common, yeah.
It comes up in the second Kingsman movie. They're like, Eggsy, go finger blast that woman. He's like, I don't want to finger blast that woman. I'm in a relationship. And they're like, well, save the world.
Hey, whoa. You're a little friendly. I got the cat. That's cool, man.
Did your subtitle say big feller?
Look, see?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Anyone interested?
Love that.
Anyone interested?
Bro, they almost would gone on you, and you're going to be like,
I understand.
yo, can I play poker, though?
Listen.
Forgot about that. This is up there with, what's her name? Charlie's Angels. Lucy Liu. Yeah. So I feel like this one makes more sense. So I think Lucy Liu is just like in an office building. I mean, I'm never going to complain about whatever you would describe that as.
Dom vibe.
Yeah, Dom vibes, definitely. Is it Lucky?
Oh my God.
Oh, you lucky?
Yeah.
No kidding.
So what is the kid? What are you looking for a job or something?
You are the job.
Oh, you popped Lucky.
Oh, that's pretty quick. What?
Did he close the door?
I was, who knows?
Movie is exceedingly horny.
Right? Like, Jesus.
Wonder if this is
You
what
gonna
to me
kill this
she starts
man?
to make movies horny again. Probably.
Just bad people.
Oh, like that.
Ooh, wow. Snapping the,
Coleman's.
Yeah, you promised them.
Promise the Colemans.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
How does this work? Do you just lose the purse?
Yeah, looks like it. It just feels like a waste to not have Gabby here when, like, the thirst that would land. Audience, I apologize. We're not the same kind of thirsty that Gabby is.
We're really not.
Yeah.
There is a universe out there, though, where Angelina Jolie definitely played Catwoman, and it would have been great.
What'd you do?
Ooh.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
He said she had a quickie. He said he got lucky. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, the Colemans. I don't know why I'm invested in the Colemans, but I am.
Because they promised the Colemans, Cassie. They promised.
They did.
She should have worn a dominatrix outfit.
No.
That'd be such a better scene if she just walked in, bam, leathered out, titties popping.
Can I get you a drink?
Yes,
Ooh,
sure.
she kept the fishnets, though.
Girls?
Oh, yep.
So you might as well wear the whole fit.
Honestly, at that point, yeah.
So Chuck got the promotion. Oh my God, that is so great.
Wow, she does not care.
So excited we can finally put
I mean, they're all having boring conversations.
But I mean, I feel like part of being a spy is acting like you do care.
Can you hold it for a second?
What? No.
No, please, really, it's all
rather
over the
not.
applique.
Oh, no.
I'm holding your baby. I don't even know you like that.
Oh, seltzer.
See, that's exactly how I feel about babies. Why I don't have an age.
That's me. Whenever I'm holding somebody's baby that's that age, I'm like, somebody take this thing away from me before it immolates or whatever babies do.
Exactly, yeah. Like, I'm not going to do anything to it. I just don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
So, like,
I don't like. And if it just explodes, then you gonna blame me?
How you doing?
Same old, same old. People need killing.
People need killing. What a phrase. I love that.
I mean, you.
You live with your mother.
But why would you bring her into this? She happens to be a first-class lady. And I don't have to check in with her every time I want to do something. Cook, clean, makes me sad. I'm the dumb guy?
You're just going to shout through a closed door? Like, bounce like through a closed door? You are dedicated.
He needs to hear these things. He needs to know that his mom is a first-class lady.
John Smith.
You're supposed to be hanging out with Pocahontas. What are you doing?
I'm thinking like John Smith is. Man.
Ooh, this is, I don't know why, because I haven't even seen that movie, but any sort of, like, what looks like a tanning bed just makes me think Final Destination.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Target?
Benjamin Dans. I'm rolling the specs now. We need this quick, clean, and contained.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's her father.
Like, was it as soon as, like, puberty hit, he just sounded like that? Was he like a 17-year-old? Like,
I don't think he had to go through puberty. I think he was born 15 with that voice.
All right, I'll believe it.
2 cases of the G40s and...
Hey, it's her.
The only point of vulnerability is just south of the border.
I want GPS and SAC of the canyon and the weather report for the last 3 days.
Yeah. I was just about to ask, are they going to Mexico? Is it going to be yellow? Yes, it is.
Oh, look, more desert.
Oh, look, more desert.
So the associates that Angelina Jolie works with, I believe, are not Michelle Monaghan, although she is in this movie, Jennifer Morrison from Once Upon a Time.
That's who that was. I don't think I've ever known Jennifer Morrison's name now that you say it. I just know her as the lady from House and Once Upon a Time.
She's a very good actress, and she also now directs.
Oh, we shaking. See, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Who's riding through the desert?
If you were riding along with him and recording something, yes, it would be taken.
Yeah. But like if you were just pointing a camera at Angelina Jolie in a bed and you're just like, which I guess I get. She's an intimidating woman.
For whom was that dance?
For him, he's feeling it. Sometimes you got to dance. You never dance when you're by yourself?
Oh, I mean, yeah, but like...
Yeah, especially if you're amped.
Convoy is in the zone. Countdown is initiated.
Another in the zone.
Auto zone.
Thank you. I was going to do it, but, you know.
Yeah, you know.
You got me.
I got you. Blow her back out.
That's not really...
He's behind her. Blew her up.
No, we did see her back when you...
See, you got it.
What?
Oh. Her back is not blown out. You failed.
Little thing. $1.10, $1.15 tops.
This is real tis a woman energy. Yeah, there it is.
You saying that you had your ass handed to you by some girl?
I think so.
You got shot.
Right, it's not like, you know.
What do you mean?
Like it was a hand-to-hand, like.
You got your ass handed to you by some girl. It wasn't a boxing match. And even if it was, if she's a spy.
I want to know who that bitch is. Get me that tape.
Ooh, the energy switch.
What? His father.
People don't say father the way they say mother, right?
No.
That line would have aged in an interesting way if that was a thing.
I think they stick with daddy.
Which is interesting because mother doesn't always seem to be in a sexual context. Like mother is not the same as mommy.
Usually not, to be honest, from what I see.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you were really good at that thing you did. You're really impressive.
Yeah. Jesus. What did you do to it?
Hey, there's Michelle.
Campfire out with it?
What is with the creepy dolls? There's one there too. Is that Jason Voorhees?
What is that doll about? A lot of times stuff like that is like a reference to the director's work, but I don't know what Doug Liman did that would be that. Like you'll see Jigsaw in a lot of James Wan stuff.
Well, like Jigsaw or Billy?
Sorry, Billy, the puppet. I know that you're the Saw enthusiast.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I.
Because you know, you like horror, it's your thing.
Nope. The color contrast between the tree and the damn.
Styling with the coat though.
The streets are cold. Wait, but now this place is cold too. I'm so confused. What do the lights work?
It's warm. I don't know. I can't.
I'm sorry. Did you say how do lights work?
Mother of God.
How do the lights work? Is what I said. Like these lights. But also, yeah, how do lights work? I don't know.
You flip the switch, it turns on. It's not dark no more.
Fair.
Jane, it's your husband.
Ah.
Oh, that was
That's
good.
Cute. That was cute.
This is one of my favorite scenes. It might be my favorite scene in this movie.
It's a nice surprise.
I hope so.
It was just like a back and forth full of. Can you get innuendo in that?
What?
Yes.
Like the non-sexual. Yeah. Listen, she's trying to clean your pipe. That's acceptable.
Yeah, there's the innuendo.
You didn't think you're right now. That's so mean.
I mean, you know, sometimes you're just not in the mood for Drano.
That it wasn't Drano because she ate the olives, which means he drank whatever was in there, which means, haha, he was wrong.
Take your jacket off, bro. Get comfortable. Get home.
He needs the jacket on to kill.
I mean, probably easier if it's off.
You don't know.
I don't. I've never killed
really
anybody.
dramatic slicing noises.
Actually, we had a little trouble with a commission.
That's a tight sweater.
Yes, it is.
This man.
Definitely breasting boobily.
Right. Badonka honka ruggles or whatever that freaking video said.
Yeah.
It hasn't yet.
But it will.
Ooh, the split in that dress. That's a look, babe. Bro, look at the salt when you're gonna mindlessly pour salt. You're gonna ruin your dish.
Are you trying to say that she doesn't season her food? What's happening?
That's what it seems like he's saying.
I mean,
your food
you
black.
are a certain type of person.
That's like our marriage.
Did you try something new?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poison.
Yes. Arsenic.
The Drano's in the pot.
The Drano's in the pot road.
I just feel like neither of them is being as subtle as they should be, but that's all right.
When you're about to kill your spouse, the time for subtlety is past. Aha! I got you. I know you have reflexes.
But then why?
That's not.
I got it.
I'll get a towel.
Oh my god.
Why drop it after you catch it?
You're right, like, what was the... Did you leave to go change into your spy outfit?
Janie?
Hey, you took the jacket off.
How could I be so stupid?
I mean, was it stupid? Like, he didn't start being really obvious about it until now, so, you know.
I mean, you know, you're a spy. You think you should know when someone's a spy. It's like Spider-Verse when you're like, you're like me. Except it didn't go off.
Yeah.
She ain't got it. Shoot at his wife.
Oh, dear God.
Wait, no. Accident.
Why do you even have the gun?
Accident. Jane, stop the car. Now.
She put Drano in his pot roast. I definitely wouldn't have
Getting
stood in
shot
front
at?
of the car.
Right.
Hey, don't run me over. Let me step out in front of your car. So I tell you not to run me over.
Rip.
And he died. Movie's over. Man, that sweater.
It's good.
It's painted on.
And you know what? Gladys tried to kill me, not with a car. At least Jane was a man about it. At least she was upfront about it. But they all tried to kill you.
Jane was a man about it. There are layers to that. I'm not sure what they are.
She's supposed to get close to him and gain his trust. It's disgusting.
What?
Look, what are you talking about?
Your husband is the shooter? That's impossible.
No, it isn't.
Really?
Why is that impossible?
He works on Wall Street.
Yeah, that means he has the resources to get a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I don't know why she thinks it's impossible.
Here's the upside. You don't love him. No. You'll kill him.
He said, honey, just go murder that man.
People need killing.
Look, it's like 150 pages of a book have been written. In the first 150 pages, Johnny's been a clown. You can write the last 10 pages. You've been slow, but you can write the last 10 pages.
Clown work. I love it.
You don't love him.
Or do you? Maybe you do love him. You don't know.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom. What's this blanket? Cowboys? Horses?
It seems to be some kind of that vibe.
Some Western. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is rolling deep.
Real deep. Real deep. Hey, Stephanie March.
Well, I got the squad. She got shooters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I need them to stand on the banister, like when it comes in, do that.
Shooter Raider. Gun you out.
Howdy, neighbor.
See the Coleman? One of the Colemans?
I think that was the Coleman.
Coleman.
Wow. I can't believe I've never been in there before. This is great.
He brought the Coleman in. She brought a squad.
Yeah.
And you brought this dingus.
You saw the difference in
No,
resources.
I know.
Yeah.
Why not bring Eddie then?
Oh, so you've never invited Coleman over to your place?
Right? You had dinner at their place. Possibly.
What kind of neighbors
times.
are you, man?
Live across the street. Also, you have a beautiful house.
Right.
If you didn't know,
You should be hosting the dinner.
It's not like, you'd be worried about secret spies. Like, you have your shit handled. Oh my God, she cleaned him out.
She took everything. She took the guns. Oh, that was great. Oh, we got more.
Target profile is our main priority.
Target profile? You know him.
She thought she knew him. And she don't. He's a spy.
Ooh, that's fair.
Jane? I think I found him.
What? Stephanie March?
Where? Here.
Ooh.
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 He is in your walls.
The call is coming from inside the house. Also, Cassie, I don't think it really gets in her walls anymore because the first part about how often you guys have sex.
You need to hop off this call and never come back.
Careful, Jane. I can push the button anytime, anywhere, sweetheart.
Baby, you couldn't find the button with both hands and a map.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
If you spent more time in her walls, he would have more practice.
You right. You right as hell.
You really expect me to roll over and play dead?
Well, you should be used to it after 5 years of marriage.
Ooh.
6, and I'm not leaving. Evacuate Plan C.
You didn't want to evacuate first? Like, he was in your wall.
And not in a fun way.
So interested in like the Spanish guitar and castanets, like
that was an interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting choice.
That harpoon. They gonna harpoon this man? I just, I didn't think they'd go for like full on impalement. Oh no, they're probably going to leave.
Ah, okay.
But it would have been really cool if they were trying to harpoon it. Like bullets? Nah, that didn't work the first time.
All right, Moby Dick this nigga. Shoot her.
Do it. Like, this is your job. Do it.
Her. Shoot her.
Bruh, come on.
Let her go.
Chicken shit!
Pussy!
Forgot about that.
Wait, why is he? Oh, because he didn't take the shot?
You tell me that you had a shot at her and you didn't take it?
Yeah, see? There it is.
You got 18 hours until they close the book on both of you? Eddie! Mom! I almost killed you right there! You do not even realize!
I love Eddie.
Never
Never mind.
So done. This broad is not your wife. She's the enemy. And she could be outside right now.
Right now. What if she just blew up Eddie's house?
That's what I think is going to happen.
John, the mom.
This is security. There seems to be a problem with your elevator, sir. Do you want to...
Why does security use like a voice modulator?
I'm really quite comfortable.
Are you really comfortable?
Oh, that's fine.
Jane?
First and last warning, John. Get out of town.
Get out of town.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Nothing but air.
Oh, so this is
Ooh, this could be another Final Destination. I don't know why that's in my head.
It's never gonna work, huh?
Maybe I need to watch those movies next.
It's never gonna work.
You might as well. You like horror movies.
I do not. Timmy, don't do that. I see the look on your face. She really gave me a "you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?"
I mean, we've all been giving you that for the past few years.
Did you also get the base charge of the principal cable?
Why would you tell him?
Promise to leave town, or I'll blow it.
So she has leverage to make him leave town.
Ooh, she about to blow him.
I mean, if she did that. Yeah.
I give up. Blow it.
What?
Go on, blow it.
You think I won't?
I think you won't.
Say I won't.
Okay.
You about to get blown, my man?
4.
Not in a fun way.
Any last words?
The new curtains are hideous.
Ooh.
Goodbye, John.
You just blow my husband?
What? You said goodbye.
Stephanie March is a cold piece of work.
Like, real talk, girl. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. So.
That was foreplay, Cassie.
Either blow the man or don't. But you got to commit.
I mean, if you're talking about blowing your husband and then your coworker's like, I'll blow your husband. That's not cool. You can't just jump in and blow the husband.
I mean, he was blowing the husband based on a plan that theoretically Jane set up.
Unless
and
Jane
did
tells
make
you,
it sound like she was about to blow that man.
Unless Jane tells you on some cut queen stuff, blow my husband. You don't blow the husband. You mind your business.
Yo, how do I cry a single tear? Because I've been crying and like makeup gets it's not pretty. Like, girl, come on. What is the secret?
Hey, doll. Thanks for
giving me the shaft.
Nice.
John.
Into pegging, confirmed. We're learning a lot about this couple.
We really are. Maybe that's why their sex life hasn't been great. He's not getting what he wants. These are the conversations you were supposed to have in couples therapy.
John, why did it take you so long to get in my walls? Jane, why did it take you so long to blow me?
Like, why did it take life or death situations, you know?
You think this story's gonna have a happy ending?
Happy endings are just stories that haven't finished yet.
Now we're talking about happy endings. How horny is
this movie is so horny. Oh my god.
Whoa. You're in a public space. You just broke that in a public space. You won't pay for that?
Blew her back out.
I mean, he tried once, didn't work, but...
Right.
Satisfied?
Not for years.
You will never be satisfied. Oh, got some thigh. These people are very unaware.
Right? That man just threw a blade across the room.
Slammed her into a glass.
What?
She about to blow him in front of the...
No, that's not a... Girl, what are you... Y'all need to stop. You are making the other patrons uncomfortable.
Or, like, really excited. Either way, it's not the place for this. Exhibitionism added to the list of kinks.
You know that you're ticking.
Ooh, it's got a bomb.
Shout out to that guy.
Honestly, yeah. In a mailbox? Okay, I guess it worked.
Limo, sir?
What?
Why did they speed that up like that?
Sometimes you gotta eat a man.
But also, shout out to that limo driver. He's about his hustle. Explosion happened. He was just like, yo, bro, you need a ride.
I lied earlier.
Also, we weren't paying attention.
The scene coming up is actually my favorite scene in this movie.
Don't lie to the people to me.
Just lying.
It was an accident. I was mistaken.
It wasn't like a I'm not into horror movies type lie.
Whoa. Okay.
It was I thought I knew what I was talking about, and I didn't lie.
Yeah. That's okay. That's much more forgivable than the other kind that I just said.
I hate it here.
The intentional, duplicitous, dishonest, lying
All right,
ass.
disloyal. I feel like that's where this is going.
Disloyal, uppity.
We hit you with a green juice.
I thought that you were the most beautiful mark I'd ever seen.
So it's all business, yeah?
All business.
Business.
No, she wanted you in her walls.
In her walls. Batman always survives everything. Plot armor. Sometimes all you can do is scream. She rammed him.
That's what he's been wanting.
Yeah.
This is how they're going to fix their marriage.
I wonder how many movies this house has been in. It looks so familiar to me.
I was going to say, I feel like I know this house.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. Okay, have a good night.
Mind your business, Bill.
Why are you calling Cool said? You know she cleaned you out.
Oh, got that thing on it.
You guys know why that house might look familiar?
Why? What's the house?
The exterior is apparently in Pasadena.
Oh.
I knew
That's the thing, is it felt like a house I had seen.
Pasadena, we love to see it. Over and over and over again. Battleship?
Hey, what is that? Yeah, is it just like a post? Not a poster, but it's an art piece? I have a lot of questions, John. I don't think you're going to answer them.
I don't think John's going to answer them.
Nautical theme. Interesting.
I was thinking that. Very nautical nonsense be something you wish. Oh, you got the thighs out.
Damn, that was a
She hit the Megan Thee Stallion.
Really? You're just going to toss something and hope she... Oh, no, okay.
He's trying to see up her dress.
He was asked to do... They're married.
Yeah, but, you know...
You still alive, baby?
The guns and such.
Mm. Got a bandolier and everything. Damn.
This is me and Kayla with the Nerf guns.
Yeah. That is the exact vibe I'm getting. Yeah.
Same murderous intent in her eyes. Oh, catch it, John. Nice. Ah, John.
John.
John. Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
A cleaver? I guess you use what you got.
Your aim's as bad as your cooking, sweetheart.
Whoa. Okay. You don't have to insult your cooking.
That's saying something.
Oh.
Kept it going.
Papa capping him, honestly.
Roasting your ass. We're back out again. I forgot about that needle drop.
That was such a sudden...
Yeet. Come to dad. There we go. Ha!
Who's your daddy now?
This dynamic is so horny.
It's just like if people said mommy like they do now, or mother like they do now, when this movie came out.
No, I think this would be a mommy, though. I think this would switch about right around here.
Yeah, but you got to just think of like the mommies that would after that line. He is punching. Jesus.
We're gonna like Walmart parking lot energy. Somebody's got to have called the cops by now. They made a lot of noise. Do it, you won't.
Coward.
Boo.
Can't do it.
Shoot
your wife in the face.
Don't! Come on!
See? Come on.
Come on!
You want it?
Oh, God.
It's yours.
I don't. This movie is making me uncomfortable.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Yo, y'all next couples therapy session gonna be wild. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's back.
Makes sense. Now the bath's getting blown up.
Oh, yeah. But now in a fun way. It's funny, like,
there's probably a lot of glass everywhere, though.
Oh, so much glass.
Now you're gonna be naked and there's all this broken glass?
I don't like it. Go to the bedroom. Some people like that. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, alright, okay.
Yeah, it's great.
So you're fine?
He's
couldn't be better.
Naked. Clearly, they were just vigorously fucking everywhere in the house.
You guys.
He said nice.
Have a nice night.
Nice.
Officers. Looks like you're
She's
redecorating.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you bleed.
Sometimes you bleed, but
yeah, some
All
people
right,
into that.
Tempting. I don't get out of bed for less than $500,000.
She send him $400,000.
no, these are like targets. Like,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
you get $400,000 for killing Jane Smith.
And then also for killing John.
Yeah,
My God.
you can make $800,000 if you blow up the house right now.
Stop.
Look at all that glass. Tarantino shot.
Never have I wanted to see feet less. Put some shoes on. Get a broom.
Put something on your feet.
This is making me really uncomfortable.
That's how you know they didn't have black parents.
It's not even. And those glasses are. Y'all want to hurt yourself.
You ever have trouble sleeping after?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, so they're both
Completely fine with killing.
they're both remorseless killing machines.
Yeah, that's
good to know.
Hey Coleman, do you want to get the cops back or?
Yeah, now's the time to call the cops. Guns and bombs, not sex.
You all should have cleaned up all that glass. I put a thermal detonator in there. Oh my God.
Kick it back. Good kick.
Yeah, real nice. Less good.
Kick.
Time to die.
People need killing.
But y'all didn't die from that. The whole health
Everyone else probably did.
Oh, for sure.
Where are the Colemans?
They say, you know what? The Smiths are into some weird shit. We're going back to bed.
I'm not going back out there.
Coleman's.
No, you can't steal from the Colemans.
You said. I didn't go to MIT.
Really?
Notre Dame. Art history major.
Art.
History. It's reputable.
Why say you went to MIT? Notre Dame's a good school.
Yeah, but I guess once you say art history, it's less good.
I just mean like it's not one of those.
Oh my God! Oh, I thought that was the Coleman. I was like, he's gonna do that?
Oh, you ain't gotta kick the dude.
Right down.
Fuckers get younger every year.
Nope. Oh, he definitely ain't getting older. Look at
I
that.
have to tell you, I never really liked your cooking.
You said that already.
You don't have to be that honest.
It's not your gift.
Baby, I've never cooked a day in my life.
What?
I temp girls cooked.
What? Wait, so the girls came over and
they
cooked
ran in
your
there
dinner?
and cooked food and then left?
Right?
It just seems so elaborate and unnecessary.
Right? Just cook some, girl. Well, you stole their dry cleaning too?
I mean, it was in the car.
Y'all cold.
The guy's had his barbecue set for months, Cassie.
That doesn't mean you steal his car and his clothes and
You steal his car and his clothes.
I was married once before.
Oh.
What? What?
What is wrong with you? You're what's wrong with me.
Why you? This is not where you need to be.
Stop. Oh, that's much better. That's great. Stop it.
I was about to beat him with a golf club. Oh my god.
Link.
What's her name and social security number?
No,
Remember that
you're
line.
not gonna kill her.
I mean, unless she is, though.
We know that she's a remorseless killing machine.
Yeah, we established that, so.
Which is an interesting thing to establish about your characters. Like, it's supposed to make them cooler for us.
I think it is, yeah. Like, it's supposed
But
to be
they're
like,
like,
oh,
yeah.
they're capable. They
I
handle
love
their
killing
stuff.
people.
You know.
They died when I was 5. I'm an orphan.
Who was that kindly fellow who gave you away?
Kindly fellow.
Paid actor.
Incredible.
I said I saw your dad on Fantasy Island.
I know.
No, I don't even want to talk about it.
You got it?
Got it.
Anytime.
I got it.
I don't think you got it, John.
He said he got it. He must got it.
He didn't got it.
He ain't got it. Or Coleman's.
Right? He didn't deserve this.
He did nothing to nobody.
Tell me you got smart and that you killed that lying bitch.
This lying bitch?
You gotta
Oh my
look
God.
around, Eddie.
Right? You're a spy. Like,
Me?
Where you at?
Where am I at?
I'm with my mom. I'm chilling.
I find myself dragging my feet this morning.
Sweet.
We don't understand each other, and I understand that, but I don't need to have those looks from you, okay? I've been in this life for a long time.
Hang on.
Yeah, I've been in his life
I
for a
don't
long
need to have
time.
those looks from you.
Pissed off. They blew up my house. They shot at my wife. My own company.
You shot at your wife.
I mean, they were paying you to shoot at your wife.
Right.
Says that she works for?
Ooh, the street.
Did she try to kill you with a car? I'm not gonna, it's not my business. A good friend stays out of it, I understand. This is the facts.
He's right though. Didn't she try to kill you with a car? I forgot.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Adam Brody's in this movie.
Found him.
Introduced him so long ago.
Right?
Chekhov's Adam Brody.
Thanks for everything. Good luck, babe.
My subtitle said baby for that line, and that's a very different.
Yeah, mine did too.
Mine too.
That's a very different connotation than babe.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
Does it matter?
Yeah, for her body count.
I think literal body count, like how many people you killed. But you know, it's a play on the
My 50s.
how many people have you had sex with.
Been around the block, but
Those are rookie numbers.
you know the important thing is
Get those numbers up.
312.
She said, I've been killing hundreds of bodies.
312.
Damn.
She's a monster.
Honey?
Yeah.
That's so many. I can't.
Right?
I don't know what to think
And that's
of.
like
but,
separate operations too. It's not even like you blew up a bomb and there was a crowd there. Like,
yeah, she said some were 2 at a time.
a lot were not.
They should kill her. You can get her off the streets.
Honestly, yeah.
Him too. 50, 60 is a lot.
Wait for my mark. Almost there.
Bruh, you couldn't stay there for 5 seconds?
All right, wait for her mark, John.
John, what are you doing?
John, I just said.
Kill the lights on my signal.
You listen to you, you're not listening to her.
I told you to wait for my signal. You didn't wait for my signal.
Well, I improvised.
You improvised badly.
The plan was not flawed.
Anal.
What?
Organized.
Anal.
Oh, like anal vagina. Like,
No, just anal.
I like that. Okay.
It's been a lot of.
That's when you want to bring that up?
Yeah.
Like the time you forgot to bring my mother's birthday present.
That wasn't even your mom.
You're fake, mother.
That's not true.
Point is, you are always the first to break team.
Jane, there's no air around you anymore.
Oh. Okay. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know how he's supposed to breathe with no air. Come on.
Wrap it up.
Maybe it's not such a good idea to undermine me in front of the
In
hostage.
front of the hostage.
It sends a mixed message.
I love the little nod.
Sorry.
Girls.
Girl?
Okay. Option C. I like to vary the details a bit, but the punchline is you die.
Incredible.
Can I get a soda? Or a juice? Or some...
Oh.
Hey, option A. That hurt.
Immediately bop that nigga with the phone.
Right?
Oh, yeah, that's where it was a soda.
Why don't you check my back pocket?
Man just wants some juice.
Right? You can't get him some juice. Condone this nigga with a hotel phone.
2 competing agents living under the same roof. It's bad for business.
Ooh.
I wanted you to take each other out.
I'm sorry. I guess I skipped that day. Just like I guess you skipped the day about not marrying the enemy.
Adam Brody's great. Ooh.
Ooh.
Spy
love
Kids.
that.
2 minutes.
Technology.
1 minute.
You don't want to destroy it?
I mean, they're already here. Also,
yeah,
not a minute away. They're here.
No, that was like 5 seconds.
Not a minute.
Nope.
You have arrived.
Well, I guess maybe because they have to park and get out and.
Okay.
Why are we in Italy all of a sudden? What is this music?
Such interesting music choices.
Right. I'm a mess, you're a disaster.
I mean, he's a disaster. He seems pretty put together.
And I guess it depends on what you think of a disaster.
We finished this thing.
What you gonna fight with? Don't have a shootout and then knock off IKEA.
He looks like a Street Fighter character. I can't think of
Aggressively shoving her wasn't really pretty loud, but. Ooh. You are a mess. Oh my god.
Having a good time. Oh, she laughed. They don't hate each other. Sea Viper. She looks like Sea Viper from Street Fighter. Crimson Viper.
I'll agree with you. I don't know who that is.
Now I'm wondering if it was on purpose because the character wears yellow shades, black jacket, white shirt, black tie. I don't
And
know
the
enough
hair
about
obviously is wildly different, but the outfit, yeah,
Yeah, you see it, right?
I do.
They love throwing knives. Ooh.
He ain't even flinch though.
Does he not feel emotions or physical pain?
Maybe not. Walking it off like he's nothing, like.
There you go.
Oh my god, man. He trashed.
A mess.
I don't know that I've ever been in an elevator with music.
Really? Never?
Maybe. I've been in elevators with music, but not like that kind of hold music.
Why do they call it music?
I don't know.
Is it because it's like not quite music? Because it's music.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You can get a $5 gift card. That might have meant something back in 2005.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot these days. Although even back then, a $5 gift card to this kind of store, what are you kidding?
Right?
It
you know
seems
that sink alone is at least like $500.
So couches.
It seems that Muzak is actually the name of the company, not necessarily the background music.
What? It's one of those, like Jello and Rollerblade.
Rollerblade?
Yeah, Rollerblades is a brand of inline skate.
What?
Right? Sea Viper's physical appearance could have been inspired by the famous actress Angelina Jolie.
Oh, all right.
It just could have been, though. That doesn't really...
Yeah, it's a little non-committal.
Yeah, come on. Commit. Street Fighter Wiki. No. Lighten this nigga up. What'd you say, guys?
They got Christmas trees in this store, too. They got everything.
Except something you can get for $5.
Get a spoon.
1 spoon.
From the cheap silverware set.
Of course.
Just get in the face, please.
What you say?
Nothing important.
Cassie, everything you say is important.
Thank you, but no.
A lot of it's weird, but also important.
Damn, that boat in La Paz is looking pretty good right now, isn't
Yeah, you should have gone for the boat, dog. The whole rock in pieces.
It reminds me of those video games when, like, as you get farther and farther, the weapons that the other, like, the computer has is more and more destructive.
Yeah. Jeez. Why not aim it like their feet?
Yeah, then at least if you hit the ground where they're at, then you do some kind of damage.
Right?
I'm trying to headshot with a rocket launcher. That's crazy.
Like, what are you doing? And they told this IKEA up.
I gotta say, Angelina Jolie really is one of my favorite action stars.
It's good. She's got a lot of good action under her belt.
Doing all right, aren't we? I mean, listen,
She's looking at him like she wants the pipe right now.
Right?
Killer.
She's like hitting these walls.
Did you ever see the Will Smith Jada Pinkett spoof of this for the BET Awards?
I don't think so.
I gotta send you that later if I can find it. It's so good.
relationship styles are more conducive to the
Ask
free
us the
flow?
sex question.
Yep.
Have you been fucking?
Ask us the sex question.
Well, that.
Have you been in them walls? What?
It's a fun ending. We did it. We watched the movie. So
We did.
Here we are. Good movie.
Yeah.
I remember liking it. I think I might have seen it more recently than I thought, but y'all don't care about that. Let's talk about the story. Cassie, how you feel about the story?
It's solid. Like when it started, I was like, it's taking a little while to get into the spy stuff, but like that worked to establish like this is who they think each other are, and then surprise. He's trash and you're a good spy. I don't know.
And also just complete psychopath.
She's everything. He's just Ken.
Oh. You're not wrong, but
yeah, I like the story. I like the way they really play on all the tropes of the boring marriage in a way that it works because it's supposed to be so obvious.
Yeah.
Like their cover is the perfect boring marriage. Well, we got dinner with the Colemans. Let's go to the Colemans. I don't know how to hold a baby because I'm a psychopath and I kill people for a living.
Yeah.
Remember where my fishnets and down my guy until I break his neck. But
as you do.
I dig it. Yeah. Fun story. It's so funny to me that like really not even really a long setup and payoff with Adam Brody. It's just like a really early setup.
Yeah.
For that really late payoff. And it's just like,
and then you forget about him for like an hour.
And then when he gets back, it's like, oh, it didn't even matter. They wanted you guys to kill each other. But we got Adam Brody, so love that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Good story. Well written. Not just like for 2005 well written. Like I still enjoy it, which is nice.
Okay.
Because that time is full of movies that is like, ooh. But fortunately, this isn't one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice.
Lots of interesting characters. Or I should say lots of interesting actors. I think it's like seeing these people was like, oh my God, it's Kerry Washington. Her character wasn't super interesting, but it's Kerry Washington.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn was great.
Vince Vaughn, oh my God. Eddie was great. He was just Vince Vaughn coming here, talk fast, say nonsense.
Yeah.
Yell angrily. Did the Vince Vaughn thing. But Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they're really good at this. How do I say this? Adultery's bad.
Okay.
But I see the chemistry. Like
waiting for a butt there, like that.
Adultery's bad. Cheating is being a hussy is bad. I am the biggest condemner of
and yet
hussy behavior.
Here you are.
If this movie ruined a real life marriage, you know, there are worse movies to ruin a marriage for.
What?
You see the chemistry, Cassie. We just watched it. You saw what happened.
Acting. That's a job.
Yes, it is a job. Unfortunately, it's a type of job that ruins a lot of marriages. Okay. You know it to be true. You know it to be true. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't. Demi knows. She knows the stories. It be happening.
These are alleged allegations that are
allegedly be happening.
Alleged.
It allegedly
you know, Dallas.
Be happening.
You alleged something one time, and he's on top of that.
What do you think of the characters? What are some of your thoughts?
I mean, they're pretty great. I mean, the contrast between he's like, it's almost a little too bumbling for me, but it works to contrast them throughout like the entire thing. I kind of wish we had gotten to know a little bit more about like his whole situation, only because of the contrast between she's in this fancy building and he's in like, there are rats in that building. Like,
what's the deal? Like, how are you a spy agency, but in that principal's office looking building?
But maybe that's the point, right? Because like you're in the high-rise fancy place, that could be a little obvious.
Oh, like that could be their subterfuge.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just a whatever company we pretend to be.
Engineering.
I get it. As far as him being bumbling and her being like super not that.
But then,
yeah, just making them as different as possible. The SpongeBob Future Chrome.
Yeah.
The like cavalry of badass women that she works with, and then he has Eddie and this
Right?
old woman who tells him to stop chewing gum.
To be fair, though, he is competent. I mean, we see it with the first hit that he makes. It's just she's way more.
And that's the thing I was going to say when Cassie said he might have been too bumbling. It's bumbling enough to be funny, but not enough that he's actually bad at his job. He's bad at his job in the sense that you're a spy, you've lived with a spy for 6 years, and you don't know, but, you know, she's a good spy. But then also he's a good spy because she didn't know either.
Yeah.
They're both good spies. They're both good serial killers.
Yeah.
That is their job. People, what's that? People need dying? People need killing.
People need killing. I don't know.
People need killing. I love it. Can't say a whole lot about Angela Bassett or Keith David, but they're always amazing.
She's the
she was
boss.
a voice.
She's the voice who gives him his job to go get Adam Brody.
Okay.
And I think she's probably not credited just because she only does that short amount of voice work. And unlike Keith David, her face isn't ever on screen.
Yeah, we at least see Keith David in like the screen reflection. Man, I always want more Keith David, and I always want more Angela Bassett. Hey, some is better than none. Adam Brody's great for his like one little scene that he has.
Yeah, that was so good.
Interesting visuals and sound.
Yeah.
In certain ways that were just like some of the music choices that I don't think I ever noticed before you pointed them out.
Like, why is every scene like castanets? I don't.
But it's fun. It's fun little music.
Yeah, it worked.
I like the visuals. Looks like an action movie. Got some shaky cam and some sped up shots in places that were like, okay, I don't know why you did it there, but not like throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
It looks good. Good set design. Great wardrobe. Whoever put her in that freaking all of her outfits, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
She was killing
the
it.
Dom outfit, the tight ass sweater, the Sea Viper fit.
Even her final fit of the movie too. The final, not the final fit, but the final battle fit that she's got going.
Is that the one in the store?
Yeah, in the store.
Yeah, that's the Sea Viper.
Oh.
Which I realized stands for Crimson Viper.
Interesting. I did not know that was the name of it.
That's the name of the character I was saying that she looks like, who may or may not be inspired by this actual movie, because if not, that's a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the Street Fighter because I don't play it like that. And speaking of visuals, just like if you can get a hot couple in 05, you got the one. Not the one, like there's only one, but like if you had to pick one,
the biggest. Yeah.
They picked correctly.
I mean, it was the movie that spawned Brangelina, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
See? That's what I meant earlier. But, you know, infidelity's bad if that happened. But yeah, some of the shots, I'm just like, if I were a Gabby type thirster,
Dallas.
What?
Why are you trying? Like, no one is asking you to justify infidelity, and you're just like,
I'm not talking about that.
That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about thirsting now. We are just talking about thirsting. Let's talk about thirsting.
Yeah, like this movie is a splash zone. And it's just way hornier than I remember.
Yeah, oh my God.
Man. Like, I forgot about the Dom scene, all the innuendos,
the
fight that literally turns into a sex scene.
Yep.
Which,
it's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's fun. It's a fun time.
And then it ends with like, look, we had sex 10 times in the past week. We're killing it. Like, all right.
Which is funny because when he says, ask us a sex question, she says, John, like, oh, John, stop. But it's like, woman, look at the look on your face this whole scene.
Right? You really want to jump his bones right this second.
Like, you look like you're currently having sex.
Yeah.
I get it. Favorite aspects of the movie. I don't know. I guess I'm
saying the soundtrack.
You're gonna say the soundtrack.
It came out of nowhere, and when it hit, when the sudden, like, we're in an old Italian restaurant hit for no reason, like, yeah, I'm in it.
I guess I'm gonna say the writing, which is very general, but like I liked a lot of the dialogue. I'll say the dialogue more so than just general writing, because like I did like the story, but it was mostly the lines that got me. A lot of the lines together, the back and forth, like I said it. I said I saw your dad on Fantasy Island. That stuff was great. every line from Vince Vaughn is great to me. I think his like angry at women thing works for his character because that's clearly like this guy had a failed marriage and now lives with his mom and he's bitter about it. Because the amount of times that he was like, that lying broad, kill her. But they got the right guy for it.
Yeah.
I would say the dialogue and Vince Vaughn are my favorite aspects of the movie.
All right. Solid.
And now, the moment I've all been waiting for.
What?
The new one, the trailer for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, starring Donald Glover and Maya Erskine, whose name I hope I say right. I've never heard it out loud.
Yeah, it's either Erskine or Erskine. Like she's got the same last name as the doctor who makes Captain America Captain America.
Oh, that's interesting. Forgot that completely.
I'm Jay.
I'm John.
Look at that. They got a black person in this.
Ooh, the love and happiness. I love it.
Banking card and marriage registration.
But yeah, melanin.
Love it.
Married.
Yeah, I guess we're married.
So immediately different because
yeah, they know
like
each other's size, I guess.
We be paired into the last interview.
It's an old KGB tactic.
Yeah, they just put them together.
Attention as a couple.
So it sounds like they're not starting against each other at all, or even from separate companies, maybe.
Very romantic.
Huh.
What is it that you two do?
It's very possible.
We're software engineers.
They do murder.
Dose, no cash.
They do murder. Oh.
They do.
You think if the company hadn't matched you, you'd be compatible?
You're sitting underneath a shelter I made. I made this fire. I got you this fish.
Shelter, food, fire, water.
No.
You just started listing things.
Right.
Shelter, food, fire, water.
Work, life, romance. They're all part of the same project.
Hey, weird dude. Oh, no.
This is wildly different.
I got Mesa.
Yeah, you did too.
Girl.
We're about to.
Skarsgård. Taylor Cole. Tell me your name. Ron Perlman.
So you didn't mean it?
No, I do.
That's cool.
It's so fun. Oh, no.
Sometimes you gotta dismember a body in a bathtub.
Sorry.
But they just said don't do that. Like, yeah, control over it. Getting
right.
It's just a job. It is not life and death. You feel better?
It looks so good.
That is. I'm just surprised by how different it is.
I love how different it is.
So
Yeah.
when we reacted to the trailer initially on the podcast, the editor's note that I put in the video is that it seems like this is more based off of the 1996 TV series than it is based off of the 2005 movie.
That makes sense. I assume that makes sense. I didn't see that series, but it's different from the movie.
I mean, I didn't see the series either. I just read the IMDb summary.
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm definitely like the movie was fun. This is more interesting to me just from like the plot difference of like they know each other as spies, like they know that they're paired up together like that. Yep. I'm with it.
Yeah, and as I've been saying to anyone who will listen, I'm a Maya Erskine fan now because of Blue Eye Samurai. So now I can come in a fan of Mr. and Mrs. Smith because I was obviously a Donald Glover fan. But yeah, I'm excited. The supporting cast, great. Honestly, the movie had a great supporting cast too. And just seeing all these people pop up. And as a series, we might get more of them.
I would think, yeah.
I don't know how much Ron Perlman I'm going to get, but probably more than I got of Angela Bassett.
I don't know how much Asa Gonzalez I'm going to get, but I'm just going to hope that she doesn't die in the episode that she's in.
All right. Fingers crossed. Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it since it was announced with Phoebe Waller-Bridge, I think. It's obviously not that anymore, but it is that with Maya Erskine. But I am excited. And
it looked good.
It comes out tomorrow when this comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with it. I am with it. Give me.
I'll watch it in like 5 years.
Oh, God. Cassie. Just watch the thing.
You're asking so much of me.
It's so much for Cass to sit on a couch and just stare at a TV.
A series of movies I don't even really like first. Do you not understand that?
You really don't.
I'm so close. I have like 3 left.
Especially
That's fair. You do seem to be pretty close.
Yeah, but like, you've seen them.
No, we're at the point where I haven't now.
Oh.
But also, even that, by the time this comes out, you'll
have finished
probably
them.
be done.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So there should be no
I'll probably be
issue.
watching something else instead of what I should be watching.
If you're doing another freaking Saw rewatch, then you might as well just watch this show.
No, that's going to wait until 11, which is only a few months, I think. But yeah.
But yeah, I'm expecting it to be great. It looks great.
It do look great.
I'm excited to talk about Cassie one day when she watches it.
What?
Talk about it with you.
Oh.
I think I said talk about you. Instead of talk about
that was.
But we will be talking about you as well. Me and Dallas will definitely be like, "Oh, she should be watching just like we are," but she's not. So
yeah, Steak and Cassie's slow ass solo
has other things that she does.
Okay.
Yeah, she watches movies she doesn't like, and then
watches more movies that she doesn't like.
That she doesn't like. That's the thing you do.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Cassie, you should do more of makes you happy. I feel like that's just.
It doesn't make me unhappy, but I see what you're saying. There's a difference between.
Yeah, I'm not saying it makes you unhappy. I'm just saying it's not making you happy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway,
listen, how I live my life is a mystery to everybody, including me.
The inner machinations of your mind are an enigma.
Yeah.
Milk carton.
Cassie, the way that your mind works is fascinating. In the words of Terrell Grace.
I mean, if you ever figure it out, let me know, because I don't know how it works.
One day. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll just be a mystery forever. All right. So, we did it. That is that. Do we have any final thoughts on Mr. and Mrs. Smith or Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Also, I wear a shirt that says mercenary on it because I didn't have anything related to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This was the best I could do. And
I'm guessing that is a shirt with a character who does get pegged. So, hey, somebody got it in.
That is true. Deadpool has a lot of sex. And sometimes it's pegging.
International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up. Also, Brad with some Deadpool too. The connections.
Yeah. You're doing it.
We've said all we're going to say about this movie, I'm pretty sure. So, thanks for coming. We appreciate you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, all that stuff. Thanks for all of it. Thank you to Crown Digital, Brandon and Io. You put us on Spotify. You put us on Apple Podcasts. All that. Thanks. To me, edited, put us on YouTube. Did the trailer thing, the watch party.
Made the suggestion of watching the movie so that you could talk about Donald Glover.
Yeah, I love talking about Donald Glover. It's just such a thing. Such a thing for me. Cassie, thank you for reacting with me, watching this movie. It's not easy to get you to watch things, but when we say it's for a podcast, you're sometimes more likely to do it.
Yeah.
So, appreciate that. Because Gabby couldn't be here.
But hopefully she'll be here for the next reaction video, and you guys aren't going to want to miss that one.
Yo, is that next?
She has to be.
I'm so excited.
She has to be. We need to put in a contract.
Yeah, we can't do that one without her.
No, I refuse. Anyway, audience, let us know. What do you think of Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Are you excited for Mr. and Mrs. Smith? The fact that it's a show, the fact that it's less white, all these things. Are you excited? I'm excited. Tell me if you're excited. You can tell us in the comments, or you can hit us on, where are we at? Twitter at y'all_different. We're on Facebook and Tumblr at Creative Differences Podcast. Nope. Instagram and Tumblr at Creative Differences Podcast. We're on Facebook at Creative Differences PC. And we're on TikTok at Creative Differences Pod. They are all different. I apologize. If you want to talk to me, what do you want to talk to me about? Donald Glover. Talk to me about Donald Glover and how weird he is, but also how dope he is. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at a King Name Symbol.
Circle back around to the beginning. If you know any good lawyers, hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at Sassy Soothsayer.
I can't wait to find out about that. And you can find Gabby on Twitter at Who's Your Mommy Now? Yeah. That's that. All right. It's been different. Bye.
Bye.